Hey everybody, Hyper, as you know me as. Um, I don't know how to start this video off, but if you know my profile picture, I decided to be a little bit like him, like it. Yes, that is a Sasha plushie. I'm going to try to work with this. I'm not sure how long it's going to last, but let's see. Let's hope it will stay for as long as I video. But, alright. Let's start with the Q&A questions. A lot of the Q&A questions I have seen, oh, okay, this is probably not going to work off, so let's just put her right here. Are you going to listen? Stay. Okay, good. Sorry. Yep, that's good. Let's point it at my back. Xbox controller. So let's start with the first question. First question is, when are you going to upload the next high school AU part? Yes. I know it's been, I think, I believe a year from the last time I uploaded one of those. But I'm not sure exactly where, but I do have, when, not where, when it's going to be uploaded. I'm still trying to figure out where I want to go with it, story-wise. I do have a couple things written down in this is my book of Eren and Mikasa's adventures of the cabin story. Okay, that's a little bit, yeah. But from what I have already written down for the AU, oh, it's somewhere around here. No. It's Carla, that's done already. Good Evil. Okay, high school AU. My first is Ymir. So if you remember, Ymir and Historia went on a date, or was going to go on a date, or Ymir asked her to go on a date. So we're going to start off with that. And then it's going to be the next morning, and Carla, she's going to learn that little Carla is back in her timeline. So she's gonna be a little bit sad because she was actually gonna have a nice day with little Carla. What else? It says I'm gonna also introduce Connie and Sasha. And I'm gonna reveal that they actually moved from their old school where Mikasa came from to protect her from John, because John transferred over to the school that Eren and Mikasa were at. If you don't remember, John was a bit of a jerk, even trying to kidnap Carla, if I can remember correctly, which it was all part of, I don't know where I'm gonna go with that, but minus all that, he has done some crazy stuff that I also have hinted at in the high school AU. I think it was like, I don't know, when they were walking down the path where Carla meets high school AU Mikasa. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have for now for the high school AU. I'm not sure exactly when it's going to be uploaded. I'm going to try to get it up, but I also do have some other fillers that I have planned out and trying to get up. Like I have interesting called it's Sonic the Hedgehog meets Eren Yeager, and I'm gonna basically, if you haven't seen the recent Sonic game, Sonic Frontiers, Sonic gets a new form, and by using that when he's fighting the final boss, he is transported to the Attack on Titan verse. And then that's how they learn how to. I mean, that's when they meet. So I have that interesting thing. I got a Niccolo and Sasha. I mean, Niccolo and baby Bella that I've just thought of, showing that why Bella loves her uncle Niccolo so much. Not just because of making good food and stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be. I'm gonna try to get that one out early. The other ones like the Halloween special. I'm still trying to get that done, and I have the Christmas special that was way back in for part 2, and that's still trying to be worked on. I just had a lot of stuff throughout this whole year to try to do, but I will try to get the high school AU as quickly as I can. But also, the high school AU is a prequel, pre-sequel to, not pre, is a sequel to the Kevin story. And I kind of want to get farther into the Kevin story before I get to the to continue on with the high school AU, because I want to show more stuff, like references to the main channel's AU, because I want to have like more like heartwarming stuff than what I have already brought it up. But if I can see, oh man, 7 minutes. It's fine. I think you guys will enjoy listening to me talk about the story and stuff. Let's get to the next question. Will you be uploading constantly, or it's an R word for constantly, I believe. Yes, I will try to. I am planning on trying to shorten the episodes a little bit more. But that's going to be more when I get into season 4 of the Kevin story. I believe I'm going to try to not do the part area, like the parts, and just have like a continuous part. And then when I switch into a different arc, I will make like a final part of this thing or that. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it, but I do have it planned out for the next season. Try to upload so I can upload more constantly. But yeah, I'm going to try to make it a little bit shorter, but I believe like the hour-long specials, I personally like making them an hour long, so you guys can just sit there, watch. And if you want to be like, oh, I'm tired, I want to go to bed, or whatever you need to do, you can always come back to it again and continue on with the episode. Basically, yeah, to continue on with the episode. That's the reason why I'm making them a little bit longer, so more people can enjoy it, of the happiness of Eren and Mikasa I've shown so far. Next question: will you make a Eren harem AU? The harem AU Personally, I'm not into an harem AU and a harem thing. It's not my type of thing. I'm not sure exactly how I would even like start it. I'm not sure. Usually, when I'm thinking of different AUs, I'm usually planning out like two, three, four, five, probably six or more episodes ahead. Um, and if I can't think of anything past like one episode or two episodes, um, I usually don't do it. But but I do have a good thing for you guys. If you do want to watch a harem AU, I have one of my friends here. One of my friends is also a subscriber like you guys. He took inspiration from me, and he decided to make a harem AU. And I watched a little bit of it, and it's interesting, to say the least. But here, I'm going to try to do a little edit here. This is going to be like I'm going to show you what his channel is, and I would say go check that out. It's Carla Simp. Yep, Carla Simp. Check that out. He already has, I think it was like 3 subscribers now. So go check him out to see if you want to try to see if you like it. The next question. Let's see here. If you would go on a date with one of your OCs, what would it be? Or just list the top 10, the top 5. If I could date one of my OCs, that is an interesting question. I personally, I like Sasha. She was my favorite character. Next to Annie and Mikasa. But overall, Sasha is my favorite character. So I would have to pick Bella because I love food, and I think it would be interesting, to say the least. But yeah, I would pick Bella, and for my top 5, it would be Bella, Mia, which is Marco and Hitch's daughter. I know I haven't showed that much of it yet, but yes, they do get together during that time area. I'm not sure. I may do a filler on like showing the couple interact before that. So what is that? 2, 3, 2, 2, 2. No, it's 2. Carla, Aki, Aki. I do not know how to pronounce her name. Probably Aki. And then last, Sayori, the blue hair girl. I think I haven't showed her that much yet, but she is the daughter of the girl that obsessed over Eren in the first filler episode of the Kevin Story fillers. But yeah, those will be my 5 and 1 that I would. Next one. Oh, this is a sad one. Did Aki from the Scarlet AU ever move on like Mikasa did? If you haven't seen the recent episode of Good versus Evil, you figure out that she basically, Yaki had to take the power from Scarlet to become the founder, and that's basically where I left it off, is that she had to basically do what Carla did to do future timeline Eren to get the power of the founder. But to answer it, she does. it may take at least 10 years, or 10 years at least. I know that 10 years and all. Whole thing with Attack on Titan, 10 years at least. I don't want that. I want her to be on my mind for 10 years at least. But yeah, she does move on. She does become the strongest person in her AU at the moment. I believe she also will become the queen of parodies as well, because Ymir, she died in that AU. 15 minutes, okay. That should be okay. Next question. Can you make a junior high AU / make a junior high AU with your characters? So with that, actually I have something interesting so with the high school AU, I have it planned as that season 2 is going to be a college AU, because I'm going to keep it connected into one thing. And then the third season would be the second generation's version where they meet in middle school. So yes, I will like the high school AU. It's going to be quite a while. I'm not sure exactly when that's going to be, but that's definitely going to happen at some point. So yes, I will be making a middle school version or a junior high school AU for the second generation after the college AU, which would be, I believe, season 2. Next question is, name your top 5 video games. Top 5 video games. Number 1, Sonic Frontiers. 2, say the Walking Dead Telltale series. Sonic Superstars. Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2. So that's 5. And yes, I'm into Sonic. I love Sonic so much. He's my favorite character. Video game character. And stuff. Next question is, name your favorite Attack on Titan OC opening and ending. Alright, so my OC, not the OC, the STO, or however you say it, original soundtrack is what it is. It would be UCB Girl. Opening would be the Red Swan from season 3, and the ending would have to be what is it? See You Later. The final opening. You personally know what it is. Here I'm going to show a little GIF of the I don't know how big it's going to be, but I'm going to hold it like this. The gift of, that one gift. I'll be honest, I'm going to cry if I think about it anymore. But yeah, See You Later is my favorite ending of all time. Okay, so the next question is, least favorite character of Attack on Titan and why? It'll be Floch, however you say his name. The reason why is because he was rude during the funeral for Erwin, and it's very disrespectful. I was raised to respect people when they die and at their funerals, and I just hated him ever since. But the last question to finish off this episode, not this episode, but this video, which is, holy cow, 19 minutes. Which AOT character do you rate the most with? would I release most with? I think I have already said it already, and that would be Sasha. Because, food. I love food. But it was nice showing you guys my face on how it is. I hope you enjoyed my answering of the questions, and I hope that you guys stay with me, live this endless journey of Aaron and Mikasa's happiness, the cabin story. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later. Bye.